Well, howdy, y'all. That's how we greet people here in Texas. Sometimes. Anyway, it's time for the new Video Games Monthly box. Here it is, and this is for the month of February. Let's take a look. Okay. Extra little goodie found inside, the little flying Goomba. Go ahead and put this little guy right over here with the rest of my little figures. And I'm going to start with the NES games here. Right on top. Street Fighter 2010. I'm a huge Street Fighter franchise fan. And I remember when I found out there was a Street Fighter game for the original Nintendo. I didn't know that. All I knew was Street Fighter 2. Played the heck out of it in the arcade, played hours and hours on my Super Nintendo once I eventually got it, and I found out about Street Fighter 2010, and it's apparently the story of Ken and in the future, and he has this ridiculous suit, and here we are in 2016, and I don't have my bionic suit, and I'm not flying around in space with the power enhancing suit, so I'm a little bit disappointed, but it's a pretty fun game. I've only ever played it on emulators before, and so I'm glad to finally have a physical copy. And the next one here is TailSpin. And TailSpin I've never played. I know that all these Disney games made by Capcom, they are usually pretty good. Oh, let me go ahead and go back and say Street Fighter 2010 was on my wish list, and TailSpin is also on my wish list, or was on my wish list. And but I don't know anything about it. I've never played it before, but I know that it's made by Capcom. It's a Disney game, and all the Capcom Disney games I've ever played have been really good. Mickey Mousecapade, which I also got from Video Games Monthly, was really good. Of course, DuckTales is excellent, which, if you want to, you can see me do a full playthrough right here. Click on that. But I'm interested to see if TailSpin's just as good. I bet that it is, so looking forward to playing this one. And then finally, Jackal. Jackal is a fun game where you're in the car, you're shooting things. Of course, it has like the war feel, and I believe you rescue prisoners in this one and drop them off. I've only played it a couple times. It's not one that I ever owned growing up, but I have played it on occasion. So this one was also on my wish list. So that's 3 for 3 right now on the wish list. And now to Super Nintendo, and this is amazing. Earthworm Jim 2. I've never played Earthworm Jim. I mean, I've played Earthworm Jim. I've never played Earthworm Jim 2. And Earthworm Jim is so fun and funny. The gameplay is different because he can whip his head. He shoots the gun. And the levels aren't your typical layout, so sometimes it can be a struggle to find your way around, but I'm really interested in trying Earthworm Jim 2 because I love the first one. It was so much fun. Earthworm Jim as a character was funny. Everything that was going on in the world was pretty zany and fun too, so I'm looking forward to playing this Earthworm Jim 2. Plus, value-wise, this game almost pretty well covers the cost of the box itself, so thank you so much, Video Games Monthly. And another one off the wish list. And then Stunt Race. I like racers. I don't know anything about this one, never played it before. I guess we can take a look at some of the footage right up there. I'm pretty sure I have this one on my wish list too. I don't know, because I remember I did a lot of research one time and I just started putting games on that I thought seemed like they would be fun, and after doing a little more research I realized some of those games I put on that list are kind of ridiculous as far as value and price wise, and I don't expect to ever get them from Video Games Monthly, but I'll just put them on there just in case, although I don't expect to get those. But I mean, I was surprised with Earthworm Jim 2, so that was good. So great game, amazing box, and all the boxes I've seen on the Facebook page from Video Games Monthly looked great this month. So February has been amazing for Video Games Monthly in their boxes. So great job, guys. If you haven't, check them out, videogamesmonthly.com, and get you a subscription because they will treat you right.